Welcome back to Rainbow Presents Body and Mind. Now, everyone has the right to carve their own path towards attaining a fit body and mind. While many are prepared for the journey to be an action-packed one, for some, a little bit of expert guidance can go a long way. So today we'll be showcasing a brand that has successfully used scientific research and practice in the field of slimming for over 25 years. To give us more insight into VLCC, I am joined by the Regional Slimming Manager of VLCC, Kieran. Kieran, thank you so much for joining me on the show.
Thank you, Ash, for having me.
My pleasure. Now, with a job title such as a Regional Slimming Manager, I bet it puts a lot of pressure on you to stay slim.
It's a lot of pressure. It becomes very hard to take care of yourself all the time and make sure you look good and feel good.
Oh, I can only imagine. Now, Kieran, we live in a world where fitness and well-being has become a popular lifestyle choice. And as a result of that, the diet and slimming centers have so many fast-growing chains around the world, and it's become an extremely competitive industry, if you ask me. In such a world, a brand like VLCC has stood the test of time and is now in its 25th year, which is, amazing. Now, we've touched upon the beauty aspect and services that VLCC offers, but I'd like to ask you more about the primary thing that VLCC is known for, which is slimming.
Well, definitely we are known for our slimming, but our concern about the client's quality of service and their customer satisfaction is what made us as the leading organization to beauty and slimming. When you come into VLCC, you're walking into a center where you're seeing slimming, beauty and fitness under one roof.
So it's a complete 360 of health and well-being, not just on the inside, but on the outside as well. Now, I'd like to know, who are the kind of clients you typically target? I mean, who is eligible to walk into a VLCC?
See, that's what's nice about VLCC. Anyone can walk into VLCC. You don't have to be only slim. If you're slim, you're looking for beauty. If you're a little bit overweight, you're looking just for inch loss. We have inch loss, weight loss programs. Even we have dietitians that help to raise nutritional awareness to clients, so anyone can walk into VLCC. Anyone looking first to look good and feel good can just walk into VLCC.
Okay, that's interesting. Now, there are so many blogs and magazine articles out there. There are several myths and misconceptions that surround slimming and slimming centers in general. What are some of the such common misconceptions that you need to tackle on day-to-day basis?
One of the most important things, we're non-invasive.
Okay.
And we don't give no crash diets, no weight loss supplements. We're just purely natural. Anyone who's coming to look for slimming or beauty, we come and we do it in a very natural way. We use a holistic approach to weight loss, and we just believe that anyone who needs to lose weight, there's something called energy in and energy out. You need to eat less than what your body burns to be able to lose weight. So we put your body into a negative calorie balance where we eat less and we make your body burn more. And we do that through our holistic approach, through diet, physical activity, our passive activity, which are appliances and body therapy. And we also work on clients' behavior modification.
Okay, so this is not like a plastic surgery center where they'll start cutting pieces off of your flesh for you to lose inches.
Yeah.
Now, I believe you have this session called the Zero Session. I'd like to know a little bit more about that.
So the moment the client walks into VLCC, we first do a body composition analysis to understand what their weight is actually composed of. Is it more water? Is it more muscles and fat? Based on that, we design the weight loss program, and the moment the client joins VLCC, they first have to meet our dietitian. We do diet modification, and we don't do diet per se. So it's exactly what the client eats, but we portion size the food based on their height, weight, and age. And we take their culture of food into consideration as well as their lifestyle. Then they get to meet the physiotherapist who helps in the fitness assessment. We get to see the client's fitness levels, and we design a program based on their body. And definitely now we're looking at fat burning zone, where we look at the client's resting heart rate and we put them in a fat burning zone. So our physiotherapist will give them a 30-minute program which helps in fat burning. After that, they meet our client progress advisors who are medically qualified, and they get to understand the medical history and their past history if they're taking any medications. And a lot of people don't know that there's certain foods that you cannot have with certain medications, and this is where the client progress advisors plays their role. And then they meet the beauty consultant, because it's not only about, losing weight. We also want to make sure that your skin is healthy and it looks good.
Okay, so obviously we're not talking 1 or 2 sessions over here. This is a whole program and a huge lifestyle change that you need to make.
Definitely, but we make it in baby steps. We don't make it hard for the client, so we do it in a very, easy step. And the fact is that every time the client walks into VLCC, they get to meet the dietitian. So she's always monitoring and evaluating the program. At any time we need to make any minor changes, we do that.
Okay, so I think the key words over here are health, well-being, non-invasive, and customization, because there's no such thing as one size fits all.
Definitely, and the fact is, because of the internet, and you get to see a lot of diets over the internet, people tend to follow any diet they see online. And we don't think what kind of weight is being lost. We need to focus on fat loss. While the crash diets that you see online, they tend to make you lose water and muscles. To eat intelligently is actually an art.
Absolutely. Well, Kieran, thank you so much for shedding more light on fitness and well-being and slimming in general, because there's so many myths surrounding that. But don't be a stranger. We want you to come back on the show and take us through some of the special slimming treatments that you offer.
I'm looking forward for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ash.
That's all we could pack in this edition of Body and Mind. Next week, we turn things up a few notches, so make sure you join the party. See you then.